Chris.
We had quite a bit of cloud cover and periods of rain, even some thunderstorms throughout the day, but at the very least we didn't have to deal with any severe weather. But the front that brought us the rain, storms, and the clouds certainly made a big difference in terms of temperatures. We had mid to upper 70s throughout the day yesterday. Midnight highs around 71, especially in Joplin. But then as the rain really took hold and increased in coverage, look at how it tanked us into the upper 50s by 6 a.m. We just spent much of the day, well, if you spent the day underneath the clouds, you were in the lower to middle 50s. Some of you, thankfully, saw some peaks of sunshine and got back into the 60s, even a couple spots near 70 today. So we had to put up with the slow moving storm system in the grand scheme of things. That gave us some scattered storms and a couple of low and severe thunderstorm warnings last night. Then the rain that we saw in periods throughout the day and shifted gradually along and south of the I-44 corridor. That's where the evening rain chances have been so far, and thankfully we're on the back edge of these rain chances. About time too as we get ready to head back to work and school tomorrow. In the meantime though, still some good bands of rain, moderate at the very least, from about Miller, Halltown, Mount Vernon, working back down to about Stark City, Pineville, Table Rock Lake. But we have not seen any aerial flood warnings from this, even though the radar estimates suggest about 3/4 of an inch on the average. And you can see the big bullseye along the south of I-44, generally between half an inch and almost 2 inches of rain. Still, though, we're keeping an eye on these flood watches from about I-44 south and southwestern Missouri, Grand Lake, Benton County, Arkansas until 7 a.m. But the only flood concerns we have even close to us is parts of the Illinois River stretching from Tahlequah almost up to Siloam Springs. Other than that, the rain has behaved for the most part. It certainly has left the roads wet again from 7th and Range Line, but at least dropping your drive for the time being. 54 with an east breeze at 3. Everybody now has been dropping back into the mid to upper 50s, but some of you that saw a lot of sun today, you're still in the lower 60s at the top of the 9 o'clock hour, but we are set for a cool start for your Monday as the storm system continues to move along. We're pretty much on the backside of the cold front now. We're just going to let high pressure over the Rockies and the low with this cold front funnel in that northerly wind, cooler air for the overnight hours, and we're definitely back on the cooler side of the jet while we wait for our next storm system down the road coming at us from the west. In the short term though, the last of the rain chances, they'll be on the way out of here as we go through the overnight. Definitely by the morning drive, I really think we're dry. Partly cloudy skies starting to return across the region, but you see how we drop into the lower to middle 40s. Definitely a cool start for your Monday, but look at how we gravitate toward mostly sunny skies. That, despite a north breeze of 5 to 15 during the day, maybe an occasional gust near 20. We'll go from 44 in the morning, 55 by noon. Not bad tomorrow with highs near 62. Cooler than normal, but mild and not too extremely warm. Some cloud cover Monday evening, but we're dry going into Tuesday and throughout all of Tuesday for that matter. Mostly sunny skies with highs back in the mid 60s. And then looking down the road, an upper level ridge puts us back into the 70s for Wednesday. Then I want to watch for maybe one quick wave that could give us some scattered storms on Thursday. But this is the next system of Doug's pattern I want to watch. Depending on how this tracks, this could potentially be a setup for strong, possibly severe storms. So that's going to be the next big system down the line that we're watching. But again, Chris, we'll wait until we get to the end of the week to deal with that. We got plenty of time to see how that will pan out. 62, dry and brighter tomorrow. 64 Tuesday, highs near 70. Even with those rain chances on the way, pretty mild overall from about near 70 to the mid 70s.
Yeah, all this rain, my yard keeps growing so fast I can't keep up with it.
You got to take a machete instead of a lawnmower to cut it down?
That, and I'm thinking about just buying some goats. Just keeping them out in the front lawn.
That works.
Them take care of it that way.
If you don't mind the upkeep, the goats can certainly work.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Nick, thank you so much. Still to come.